welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I would like to welcome you outside with me on this beautiful overcast low 80s miracle day. We have chance of rain. Thankfully, I'm watching the clouds above me. They're gray. I've heard a few rumbles of thunder, but I'm going to get this done today because they need to be. Now, several months or so ago, Lyle blessed me with quite a few big branches to try to root. A lot of them did not make it. I have 4 that have made it, and I'm hoping they continue to make it because I'm going to give Lyle one of them, and I'm going to have 3 big bushes finally, y'all. Now, I am no big guru. I just know how some people start their fig bushes, and I have no idea what kind of fig this is. But you know what? It's going to be a good fig. I'm going to try to get this video done before it starts raining. So, I'm going to clip, I'll show y'all, bring y'all along with me. Clip these figs and transplant them into a big pot so I can figure out where I want to put these figs, because I'm letting these figs get big. So, they can get 20 feet wide, big. I don't care. Mama wants some figs, y'all. So let's have some fun transplanting these beautiful figs starts up. Okay, I have 1 that has took root here, and I have 3 that took root there. Now, I just cut the branches down. There was several limbs on them, and I just buried the whole stem in really good soil. They have took root. So what I want to do is find out where this stem's at. Very gently, where's my knife? Very gently pull it up. See where my roots are all at. Look at all them beautiful roots. Come on. Now my clippers don't want to open. There we go. I'm going to go back to right here. Cut that off. And you can see that it's growing. Look at all those beautiful, beautiful roots. I'm going to cut this back some more, because the roots are all up here. I'm leaving that, no, I'm going to trim that back. Okay. Now, in my pot here, it's not the perfect pot to use, but you know what? It's a pot. Uh-oh. Now, in my pot, I've got really good composted soil. I have amended it with a good amount of rabbit manure. I got a little bit of bone meal in there to get those roots fed. I've got composted chicken manure and blood meal and a little Epsom salt, because I want these babies to grow. I want to make sure those roots are covered, not much deeper than what it came out of. And there's one big bush or big tree. Uh-oh, here comes the rain, y'all. I'm not worried about the rain. The only thing I'm worried about is my camera. All right, there's still a little bit of green on that branch. It might pop up another one. I doubt it, but I'm gonna leave it for a while, and that's all I done to get these started. Let's move this over here. Okay, now here comes the part. See, here's one branch. It died. That one's dead. It didn't take. Figs can be ornery. Now I noticed when I moved this one that there are roots coming up through the bottom of, oh, this has got some good roots coming out through the bottom of the bulb crate. Now this one, I'm going to snip right there. Look at all those beautiful roots. And I want to try to leave that soil on them. Got another pot here. Same as the last pot. If you want them to have the best start that you can possibly give them. And I'm going to let these grow real big, get a good root system in this pot. And then hopefully by then I can figure out where I want to put these babies, because I'm letting them get big. I want to have bigs, y'all. Uh-oh. This whole thing's rooted. So I might get some more pop up. Don't know. It's worth a try. Now here's where I got to be careful. And there we go. Look at that beautiful root system, y'all. Like I said, I don't know what kind of fig it is. It could easily be a brown turkey, which is fine. Look at that root system. These figs are fixing to take off like crazy. Another pot. They're going to take off crazy once they get in all these nutrients here. And there's a good chance Lyle might bring me some more branches later on, and I'll try to do some more figs. Nah. And you want to try to get them in the center of your pot best you can. Soil is very moist already because of the rain. And there we go. There's my third fig. Last but not least. And I haven't done nothing special. I just buried the branches and put them over under the cedar tree in the shade and just kept them. I watered them every so often. And look at that. Look at that beautiful root system on that beautiful fig. Yes, Mama is happy. Now, as long as they continue to grow, I'm going to be even more happier. Because figs grow fast. And I'm hoping that they get big, healthy, because I want to use some fig leaves, but Mama wants to grow some figs. Alright, since this has so many roots on it, now there's no guarantee it's going to shoot up anymore, but I'm not going to take no chances. I'm going to bury that baby. It might get spry and shoot me up some more fig sprouts. We shall see. But yeah, all I done is took, let me get one of the dead ones. All I done was took a bulb crate, because it has really good drainage and everything, filled it up with really good soil, and what I done is I just scooted that branch down in there real good, and in several places I tacked it down with soil. And that's all I done. Just kept them in the shade, and these are now leaning towards the light. So I know they're wanting to come out to the light. But look at that. I'm going to be so happy if that sprouts some more sprouts. You never know. You never know till you try. All right, give me just a minute. Like I said, I am no big guru. I'm just a woman desperate for fig trees. I'm going to put these back up here. And of course, when I go to plant them in the ground, when they get much bigger and happier, I will bring y'all along. This one, I'm just going to sit over here. Figs can be tricky to grow, but once you get them going, they will reward you for get off my plant, for many, many years. I hope this video encourages you to try your hand at growing some fig bushes for yourself. Fig trees, fig bushes, depends on where you go. But delicious nonetheless. Absolutely love them. I'm looking forward to in a couple years, maybe next year, year after next, start harvesting some figs. Mama wants some fig preserves, and I want to dry some figs so I can make me and Junior treats. Simple, easy, no guarantee they'll make it, but you can try. And if I end up with some more fig branches, I will bring y'all back for that. I just had to hurry and get them in the soil because it was really hot that day and I didn't want to lose them. So I hope this encourages you to try your hand at growing figs. Now, a lot of times one is enough for people for their yard, because if you let them grow like they're supposed to, they can get 20 feet, 25 feet. My grandmother's was at least 40 feet wide. And that's along the ground all the way. Hers was an old fig tree and made the best figs. Ooh, but we knew to stay away from that fig bush unless Grandma was outside. But I'm looking forward to that. That way I will have plenty of figs in the future. And maybe, who knows, start propagating the figs and see who's interested in them. First, I'll have to find out, hopefully, what kind they are. More than likely brown turkey, but down here, you never know. Simple, easy, 50-50. Just stay positive. I told them as I was planting them, Mama wants some figs, y'all. Y'all got to grow for me. Just got to stay positive. Make sure they don't dry out. And now that they're big enough, they'll be able to take some sun. And later on when I plant them, they need to be in full sun. But it's easy. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it too. Everyone, take care. Stay safe and sound. Watch out for these crazy storms amassing. Continue to stock up your pantry with foods that will nourish and sustain you, medicinals that will heal you, protection of all kinds, and above all else, the bare essentials to survive on. And continue to grow and propagate as much as you possibly can. And as always, save those seeds. Everyone, take care. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and may you each be blessed. Hoot, hoot. Mwah. Love y'all. I'll see you soon. Y'all take care.